All day.
Yeah.
Who would win the Hunger Games? Who would be the first to die?
Alright. I think. Okay, we're gonna say, everybody on 3, we're gonna say who we think is gonna win.
Wait,
Right?
is this from all classes?
No,
No,
it's
for the
the
seniors.
seniors.
Alright, so on 3, everybody say who they think is gonna win. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jake!
Jake would win.
Absolutely Jake.
Vinny would win.
I think Vinny would win. Vinny is so aggressive when she wants to be. She would kill you in a heartbeat.
It's
totally
Grant.
Grant.
Grant would hide behind a rock the whole time.
Alright.
He would get killed by the elements.
Grant will die first.
Yeah.
Do you remember in the
First one to die.
Do you remember in the Hunger Games where you had to win the crowd over for donations?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're telling me Max could not do that? Are you kidding me?
Jake might last a while though, because he could like probably climb a whole tree and then like no one would find him up there just hanging out in a tree.
Do his pull-ups.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
pull-ups with his legs out.
He would still get his daily ab workout in.
I feel like Jake might win it. I can see Jake winning.
I could see
I
Jake
can see
winning.
the last 2 being down to Jake and Vinny.
Yeah.
Jake and Vinny.
Jake and Vinny. Fight to the death. Let's see it.
I think it would come down to like
I know.
Jake and Vinny. They gotta like, eat the berries and then they just all out.
Yes.
I don't know. I could see Amanda winning because she just does not go down without a fight.
Like what?
But also at the same
First
time,
to die.
you would also like I could see you winning, and I could also see you being the first to die because like something would just slip past your head and you would just die. But like
She would,
if
like,
you were
kill
on
herself.
your game the whole time, you would win. But what's the chances of that? I don't know.
I feel like Jake would be the first to die. He'd feel bad killing anyone.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Yeah.
you know what? I don't deserve it.
Take me.
He's like, you deserve to live more than I do.
I die first.
Alright, ready? Same thing on 3 for you guys.
I haven't thought about this question.
1, 2,
Diet.
3.
I feel like she would just freak out. Like she would be the one to step off the platform and
Guys, what are you doing?
she'd be like, wait, no, it's supposed to go. What is your pet peeve about one of the seniors? My pet peeve is when Amanda Jenny sprints warm up. That's all.
Well, with Amanda, she has the tendency to skip aspects of the warm-up, for example, the 150 of the 200, and she also tends to draft off Dylan and I.
I have a pet peeve, and it's also Amanda, but it's when she takes her pictures, she always leans so far. Like she's like the freaking Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Grant, sometimes your hair it's like kind of like Doc Brown from that movie. It's a little poofy. Definitely keep that a little bit under control.
My pet peeve is when Max swims on the same intervals and then
Victoria
yeah.
Amanda really likes to freak out sometimes about races, but like she gets in the zone at the end. So like
It's kind of a Jenny thing.
Yeah, but nothing
nothing like wasn't really a pet peeve.
nothing really stands out as like, oh god, you know?
Who is the most likely to vote for
Are you
themselves?
kidding me, Max?
Max.
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 4-time record holder. Max Penn.
Max. Oh, man.
Max.
Max Pin all across the board is Max. We love you. Between Grant, Jake, and Max, who is the most likely to become a stay-at-home father of 5?
Max.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Max too.
Max, definitely.
Max is gonna be a trophy husband.
Sucker dad with the 4-door Jeep and the 20-inch rims.
At home dad. He'd be one of those dads who's like, okay, get in the car, Jimmy, John, Jake, Luke, and like drives them to golf practice in his polo and his high hat.
Max. I can just picture him staying at home, reading some historical docs while Olivia's grinding as a nurse.
Get your spirits on, we're going voting, boys.
Chubby's bro.
No, he's on his phone. That was my frat brother. Look, you guys will meet him. That's Uncle Doc.
I really liked in training trip last year. I don't remember what it was. It was a set where we did like 1,050,000, and Vinny just like kept burping. It like got me through the set. It was hilarious.
She owns it. Yeah.
My favorite memory of Jake was when last week we did kick sets and 3250s, and I was doing it on my back, and I reached back, and I thought it was the wall, but it was Jake's body.
I'm sure you
And
did.
I slid my hand down his body awkwardly.
Yeah. My favorite memory with Vinny is before practice one time, we each ate a caffeinated chocolate bar, and we have never been so hyper. And we must have been here early because we were like on deck, like making up songs about people's names, and like are still sung to this day. So that's a pretty good memory.
Favorite memory of Jake? Took a pass out on the sink last year at
Brass Monkey, any weekend.
Yes.
Their freshman year for Thanksgiving, when we were listening to, I think it was Taylor Swift the entire thing.
I think I will go to my grave understanding that the ARC stands for our shower.
Hold up, our shower
I
time.
have my memory. It was the time that Jake, me, and Karsten were peeing in the corner of the house that I own, which was weird. I allowed myself to do that. But yes, the fact that I was looking left and right, we were all urinating in that corner.
We definitely have to talk about attacking Grant last year.
Oh
my God.
Favorite
Yeah.
memory of Grant.
Oh god.
What do you admire the most about Max? Oh boy.
I like that every day he comes into practice with just kind of a just having fun attitude.
I admire just his confidence and just like, I don't know, like how you have a record and how you just have the mentality to just go after it, like no matter what.
Just the way he carries himself, he's so gregarious and he's so swag. It's just what Kyle said.
Just, I mean, the intimidation factor is pretty impressive.
Also, if you like say hi to him, you're like, oh hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Be nice. He's nice.
It's hard to quantify into one statement what you meant to me on the team. Obviously, it's been quite a transition moving on from swimming to the working world. I guess primarily because of you, and missing that aspect of having someone push me every day. So, I guess congratulations and good luck, man.
What do you admire the most about Grant?
His love for like people in general.
Yeah,
Like he's just a great.
He's a nice guy.
He's a really nice guy.
He's super nice.
He's like just wicked smart. I mean, he knows like almost every statistic of every sport.
I'm gonna say
Whenever.
I can talk sports in the morning, like
It's insane.
He's so caring. Like he cares so deeply about people.
Yeah.
He's such a bro. Like he's such a great friend.
Yeah,
Honestly, like just hanging out with him and being around him and like talking to him. Like it's just like.
He definitely tries to get you out of your head.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you. You've done some great things here at Valpo. I couldn't be more proud to be your teammate and your swim dad. And I knew that from like the first couple times I met you that you would be a good friend of mine, and I would remember you my whole life. We'd be good friends. So yeah, let's keep rooting the Bulls. Maybe go to a Bulls game sometime and keep in touch.
What do you admire the most about Amanda? I just like that she's always willing to challenge herself, and she takes our jokes pretty well. And I mean, anytime you call her out on the set, she'll definitely try to do better, and she'll like push a different interval. And she's really supportive too.
She's always so happy.
Yeah.
She's very happy and
She's very energetic, yeah. She has fun at practice.
She has an incredibly positive attitude, especially with the relationship. She's like, I have a boy. And
Most people would just say, hey, I have a boy, but she's like, I have a boy!
She's always kind of been my rock for a lot of things. And a lot of times when I train with her, it's always a blast too. So, yeah, that's one thing.
Also, admire her dance moves.
oh, dude.
She was the best dance partner.
Easily the best on the team.
Right?
She used to live up to the Jenny legacy. I'm sure that's not easy.
Yeah.
She does.
No, yeah. I mean, just how much she has on her plate with sorority and nursing and swimming and like all that stuff. She just handles it very well, honestly.
And her willingness to cheer for anybody.
Exactly.
She's always behind the lane.
Every.
Even on the other team.
Even they didn't It's like all these in summation, we just admired Amanda's outlook on life. Right?
Yeah.
That's what we came to. Amanda's outlook on life is incredible.
Yes.
Woo! Exactly. Amanda's the personification of that motion.
I really wish you the best with where you're going in your life. You know, you're a great, strong woman. You know exactly what you're doing. You're confident. You don't care what anybody else thinks, really. And that's a great quality that you have.
What do you admire the most about Jake? Everything. I admire you're just so nice. Like, I don't even have a word. Like, you're just always there. You'll drop anything for anyone, and you're amazing.
I admire how just down to earth you are.
That's what I like about you.
I think Jake has such a people pleaser personality. Like, he would never ever do anything or say anything that would like get you down, and everything he says is motivational, and he's the first person on deck to definitely notice if something's wrong with you and to ask you how you're doing.
Okay, yeah, well, you know, I just looked up to him all my life, you know, big brother, so kind of like the reason I came here, so part of it, so good role model, I think, to me and the whole team as a captain, so we look up to him.
I agree. He's always someone you can look up to. Jake's just like very lovable.
Like, he might not be the fastest in the pool, but he's always pushing everyone to do better and
Work
always,
ethic.
Work ethic and always happy.
He's always
like, never
smiling.
negative about anything, which is great.
Jake, I'm really proud of the man you are now. Like, from the kid that you were when you showed out to who you are in charge and everyone looks up to you. I'm very proud of you. I think the only problem I have with you is that since you were so small, I wish there was more of you. But that's about it. You're an awesome guy.
You're up. Mr. State Farm, from Mr. State Farm. Really proud of everything you've done your 4 years. I knew you were something cool when you first came in, your freshman year when you became our puppies. And you really grew to be a great leader on the team. I'm glad that you had a leadership role and that you can help take this team in a new direction. You're always doing really hard work, and it was really great to get to swim with you. And you're going to do great out there in the real world. I know it.
What do you admire the most about Vinny?
Oh god.
She's so strong.
You
Oh,
are
God.
so strong.
She's been through so much.
Oh.
Like, you wouldn't know.
No.
She's just amazing.
I've only known her a couple months, but like I already know, like I can see how strong she is, and whenever she's going through the sets, she can do it alone because she just is so strong, and having to deal with everything that she's gone through with like the team and the coaching situation, everything. She's really strong, and also just really cool. Like Vinny's just the coolest.
Vinny's just always like super sweet whenever we walk into the pool, no matter what.
Yeah, I feel like Minnie goes out of her way just to see how you're doing. She's pretty fun and had classes too.
Vinny's by far like the coolest person I've ever met in my entire life.
No, yeah, she's
like I'm cool.
Vinny definitely said probably the most motivational thing that anyone's ever said to me, and told me that I had so much potential. And honestly, every time I swim a race, I'm like, Vinny told me I have potential. That's what just goes through my head.
That's what I mean.
He's always been a great friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't say that.
Yeah, definitely.
She's always there for like
Yeah,
everybody who needs
she's
her.
always very supportive. She's a really good role model, and I don't know, like I look up to her a lot, and like she's honestly like the person that I aspire to be. Like, she's awesome.
Vin, I'm so proud of you. Just seeing where you've come since your freshman year, and I was glad to be a part of it for at least 3 years, and I mean 4 pretty much. And I know that you've been through a lot this past year, and you're just so strong, and I know that you can do anything that you put your mind to, and that you're just going to be successful in the future. And I just wanted to say thank you for being a part of my college experience and afterwards. And for no other reasons. And yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say, but